Hi guys, so this is my look of the day. This look was requested by Shakira. Hey girl, if any of you have any requests, just let me know, whether it's hair or makeup, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so this is my look for today, a bold eye with a bold lip. I posted this on Instagram and Facebook last week, and Shakira requested that I do a tutorial. It's real brief, but stay tuned if you want to see how I did it. I'll see you guys. I'm always rushing, so I gotta go. I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, so I've already gotten started, and I'm gonna just do one eye on camera. I'm just laying down my transition color, which is called Dance the Tides by NYX. As you can see, I use this every day. Every day I do makeup. For my brow bone color, I like to keep that as neutral and natural as possible, so I always use this color right here out of the Vanity palette. No, it's a matte color. It's no shimmer. It's hard for me to just do one eye, because I don't do just one eye and then go to the next eye. I do my transition color, then over here, then I lay down my color. You know, I do them at the same time. So, but to save time on this video, I am going to just do one eye. I'm laying down my primer. It's e.l.f. $1. I have so many different primers, but I just always tend to grab this one. It just works really, really well. So for the color that I'm using, it is Bella Gold. It was the color that I had on when I posted it on Facebook and Instagram, and Shakira requested this look. So that's the color I'm going to use. So I'm going to lay down a gold base, and this is just a color tattoo. Maybelline is called Bold Gold. So in addition to a primer, I like to put down a base if I can, just for staying power, intensify the color. Sometimes I'll do it to change the color tone of the eyeshadow itself, but this is just gold on gold. Just blending that out with my finger, making sure that it is smooth. Sometimes these color tattoos, after they sit for a while, they get kind of clumpy. So what I'll do in that case is I'll just go through and remove the top layer of the color tattoo to get to the creamier part. It's kind of like stirring it up a little bit, I guess, because they do dry out. Okay, thin layer of base. Looks like that. As you can see, I have tape. Tape just helps me to give me that clean edge. I could not use tape and just clean up underneath, but this, I don't know, I've just always done this. So I'm going to tap. I'm using the e.l.f. shadow brush, and just tap that onto my lid. I like to use patting motions instead of swiping motions to get to just pack that color in there, and it intensifies the color a little bit better to me. And then I'll do one more layer, and then this time I'm going to spray my brush with Fix Plus to kind of bring out the metallic look. And I like to do that when the shadow is like shimmer. It doesn't work too much for me when it's a matte shadow, but if it has shimmer in it and you wet it, it really intensifies it. Okay, so that's that. I'll just grab a blending brush, a clean blending brush. This is a Coastal Scents brush, and just blend that out. blend out those top, that top edge. So now what I'm going to do is just put in, deepen my transition color, deepen my crease, I mean. This is a palette that I made from Coastal Scents. I think I've showed you guys this. It's Deep Rose and Burnt Umber. Those are my two favorite colors, Burnt Umber and Deep Rose. Those are my two favorite colors to put in my crease. So I just use that tape as my guide and just swipe that all the way across the top of where I have that gold. And then I'm going to take a more denser brush. This is just a e.l.f. brush. I don't know what it's called. An e.l.f. crease brush. And I'm going to go into the darker brown. And kind of really just kind of carve out my outer V, but not really. I mean, you can go as intense as you want or as subtle as you want. And I don't take that darker color all the way over, just kind of midway right there. Add a little more. And no two looks are ever the same for me, of course. So it's like, I'll do this one day, the next day it won't look the exact same. But the idea is the same. I'm just focusing this on my outer V. And when I do that, I'll lose lid color. So I may just pop a little more gold on top. Take that clean brush that I had before and just smooth that out. Make sure that edge is nicely blended. And there was two things that I did. I deepened it up further with the black, and then I went on top of my crease with this pretty orange color. It's called Oktoberfest. Real similar to, and I've said this before, real similar to Brown Script, Max Brown Script. I just kind of blend that above the crease all the way up to the brow bone. And kind of just keep going back and forth until it's completely blended. I do have an outer V brush from my Makeup Geek outer V brush, but it doesn't matter. I can use black to deepen up my crease a little further. I could leave it just like that, or I can use my favorite NARS. It's called Mekong, M-E-K-O-N-G. I'm not for sure if that's how you pronounce, but it's a super dark brown. It looks black almost, and it has lots of shimmer in it. I'm gonna just tap that right in there, and then literally just place that in my outer V just to intensify that a little more. Love, love, love this color. So then I'll just keep blending. So I'll take that and blend that out a little more. Add a little more lid color if I think I lost it. And that's it. Literally, that's it. When I remove my tape, got a nice clean line. Of course, I have to, you know, kind of tap on that line a little bit just so it won't look so stark. When I put my under eye concealer on there, that'll get rid of that area where that tape was. But that's it. So I'm gonna do the other eye, finish my face, and I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back. Eyes are done. I just added lashes. These are the lashes that I added. Red Cherry Wispies. I added cream foundation. It's Milani cream powder in the color caramel brown. I just picked this up, but this is a repurchase. I used this, and I'm not even sure if it was the exact same color, but I used this last year. I love the cream to powder, although the powder to me doesn't dry to a matte, so I am going to add some powder. My Maker Forever Dual Matte. I didn't do any extra color in my tear duct, but you can certainly jazz up by doing that. But today is Sunday. I'm going to go visit my cousin, run some errands, some other errands, go to the grocery store, and then we're going to dinner. It's a casual Sunday dinner. So the eyes are so bold here. I'm not going to do a lot of highlighting or nothing, because it doesn't, you know, it's Sunday. I'm not going out per se. But if I was, I mean, I could make this look as glamorous as I want to by contouring and, you know, all that. But I'm not doing any of that. The lipstick color that I did use, that I posted, was this one. It's the liquid lip gloss from Kat Von D in the color Love, LUV, which is a bold choice. I mean, I could have went with the neutral color, but I just love this bold purple lip. I think I will line that with Current or Courant from MAC. And that's it. I'll blend that out a little more better. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to add a gloss on that. This lipstick dries down to a matte. This is my Luminous. It's like a corally gold color with some sparks in it. Love that combo. This gloss looks good on top of a lot of different colors, or by itself. Also, I need to add some shimmer. I'm not going to wear blush. This is Bella Champagne that I love as a highlight. And that's it, guys. That's the completed look. I will come back out in natural light and show you. I'm just dusting that, the residue all over pretty much. And I'll see you guys later.